God's triangle, where Ken and Barb are at the base of this triangle. And I know you've already begun working toward each other, building a relationship. But each of you is also on a diagonal relationship, and at the peak of the triangle is God. And as each of you moves up toward God, God will draw you closer to each other than you can ever do just on your own. So let me encourage you to love God, love each other, and God will surely bless you. But you do love us. You've taken us as we are, sent your Son Jesus to give us a model of how we can be, and then allowed him to go to the cross and to rise to new life to give us the power to become the people that you meant for us to be. Thank you for that love that forgives us, offers us chance after chance, and continues to love and care for us. Thank you for giving us that model of love that we can then extend to each other. Thank you especially for that relationship called marriage, into which Ken and Mark have entered today, in which they will have the intimacy of relationship, in which to experience a special kind of love that is reserved for those who are married. We pray for them the characteristics of patience and kindness and thoughtfulness and gentleness that you promise to those who join their lives. We pray that when they have tough times, they'll know that they can lean upon you and trust you to guide them through. And then in good times like this, that they will remember to thank you and to honor you with their lives. We pray for their children and grandchildren. Help them to know the best ways to encourage this couple without newlyweds, to give them the opportunity to grow closer and closer, and to know that they're supported by those who have loved them for years and years. And oh God, we pray that as each day and each year goes by, we will rejoice as we see this life together blossom and become rich and beautiful and exciting. Thank you that you promise these. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, for many years of happiness. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will comfort you in illness and hold you when fear or grief fill you. These are the hands that will give you support and celebrate with you in your accomplishments. These are the hands of the woman you love and who loves you. Barbara, please hold Kenneth's hands in yours so that you may see the gift they are to you. These are the hands that will hold you tight as you struggle through difficult times. These are the hands that will comfort you when you are sick or console you when you are grieved. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you for many years of happiness. These are the hands that will give you support as he encourages you to fulfill your dreams. These are the hands of the man you love and who loves you. Each time you see those hands, they're a reminder of the person who is a gift to you by the grace of God. Now we're going to hear the song, I Will Be Each Other's Husband and Wife. Please continue facing each other with hands joined, and repeat after me these covenants of commitment. I can take you, Barbara,
I cannot take you, Barbara,
as my chosen wife.
as my chosen wife.
I commit myself
I commit myself
to serve you lovingly
to serve you lovingly
from this moment on,
from this moment on,
in joy and sorrow,
in joy and sorrow,
in health and sickness,
in health and sickness,
in success and failure,
in success and failure,
in triumph and tragedy,
in triumph and tragedy.
through the strength of Christ.
Through the strength of Christ,
My faith and devotion are yours,
my faith and devotion are yours,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
I, Barbara, take you, Kenneth,
I, Barbara, take you, Kenneth,
as my chosen husband.
as my chosen husband.
I commit myself
I commit myself
to serve you lovingly
to serve you lovingly
from this moment on,
from this moment on,
in joy and sorrow,
in joy and sorrow,
in health and sickness,
in health and sickness,
in success and failure,
in success and failure,
in triumph and tragedy,
in triumph and tragedy,
through the strength of God.
through the strength of Christ.
My faith and devotion are yours,
My faith and devotion are yours,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Barbara, when you receive this ring, is a symbol of Kenneth's commitment to serve you lovingly, and wear it as a symbol of your own commitment to serve him lovingly. Kenneth, please place the ring on Barbara's breast and finger. Hold it there as we repeat to her this vow of the ring. This ring I give you, Barbara,
This ring I give you, Barbara,
as symbolic token
as a symbolic token
for all to see
for all to see
that you are my wife,
that you are my wife,
and to remind you always
and to remind you always
of my love and devotion.
of my love.
Barbara, what do you give to symbolize the commitment you're making to Kenneth? Kenneth, will you receive this ring as a symbol of Barbara's commitment to serve you lovingly, and to wear it as a symbol of your own commitment to serve her lovingly?
I do.
Barbara, please place the ring on Kenneth's left ring finger and hold it there as you repeat to him this vow of the ring. It's meant to fit snugly. It doesn't come off. It's on forever. This ring I give you, Kenneth,
This ring I give you, Kenneth,
as symbolic token
as symbolic token
for all to see
for all to see
that you are my husband,
that you are my husband,
and to remind you always
and to remind you always
of my love and devotion.
of my love and devotion.
Now, young couple, let me encourage you to wear those rings. There's a country western song about a guy that goes in the bar, has a drink, looks down beyond the bar, there's the pretty lady with the smile, she grins, and he says, on the one hand, but on the other hand is a little gold band that says, I'm taken. We were baptized probably as infants by parents who cared, which said, you belong to God. Now you've extended that same sort of binding symbol that says, you belong to someone else. And everybody else needs to see that. A young, handsome man, a beautiful lady. Others will notice too. The ring says, you're too late.
Jealous faces. Yeah. Smush it. Smush it. Fade it. All I gotta do is mess with it.
Just like my sister is sha-na-na-na, yippee-boo-boo-boo.
Ethan.
We do the snow shoveling, so we know it snows all the time.
Hit it, Barb.
Thank you.